Howdy, folks. It's Tommy at Alderman Farms. Hey, everybody in the chat box already. Y'all are jumping in there. All right, Patty's going to come and say hey to everybody, and I'm going to get Mom all started over here.
I'm going to try and get my chat up on my iPad. I got to get it on off of airplane mode, I'm sure, before I can get my chat up. But I forget how to do that. There it is.
I hear volume over here. Is that on my laptop?
Yeah, your laptop is on.
Got that turned off. Oh, my goodness.
He has his props over there.
Yeah, I got some visual aids tonight. Hey, how's everybody doing? We are only on YouTube again. I'm still got my new laptop is up and running really well. I'm really making use of some cloud services to help with storage on the new device. And but I'm waiting on the Telestream, the company that makes Wirecast, to send me. Not only did I lose my software, but I also lost the keys, the license keys, and all that. It's no big deal, but in fact, they thought
Can they make you some more keys?
Yeah, they can make me some more keys. They can go to Lowe's and get some more keys.
Oh, I got my iPad upside
or
down.
Walmart.
It helps if my iPad's not turned upside down. I can find the right buttons.
So, everybody doing well? Hope you had a good week. Let's see. It was got up to about 72, 73 degrees here today.
It was so nice.
It was nice, but you wonder why people get sick in the South down here, because just a few days ago it was, I'll show you what it looked like just a few days ago.
I'll say hey to Bud Pie Girl. I'm doing good.
Just a few days ago.
Yeah, earlier in the week.
This was us again. Yeah, early. So the beginning. What day was that?
Would that have been Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday or Wednesday.
I think it was Tuesday.
We had snow falling on the ground again. We had quite a number of sub-freezing temperatures down in the teens again. And today it was 72 degrees. And also the last Saturday it was 70 degrees.
Yeah.
So get that. We had multiple days of sub-freezing temperatures in the teens. Then on a weekend we had upper 60s or 70s or something like that. Then we have again multiple days of sub-freezing temperatures. And now today it was 72 or 73.
And it was wonderful. But babe, I'm starting to feel sick.
What you mean?
Nauseated.
Why?
They're bringing up something you did today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What?
I didn't kiss him.
That?
It makes me want to spit, y'all. I'm not a spitter, but
yeah. But you like almonds, don't you?
Oh, hush. I don't even want to talk about it.
Well,
that is so gross.
It's not gross.
It's extremely... Oh, really? My stomach really does feel
remember that the next time you get ready to eat a crawfish.
I cook it.
Well, I don't know.
I would eat it if it was cooked. I would eat a grub worm if it was cooked.
I'm going to tell you something. I tried to cook one of them big fat ones one time, and maybe I just cooked it too much. But it was nasty. I mean, it was mostly a burn flavor. But this was... The mutton is so nice and lean.
Hush. You're so
I wonder
gross.
if Maria gets that. Speaking of Maria, y'all, you remember. Yeah, there she is. Last week, I guess it was, we were throwing out all the Princess Bride quotes, and poor little Maria. It's like, what in the world? What is that you're saying? What are you talking about? And she had never, this poor deprived child had never seen The Princess Bride. And so I gave her a homework assignment to watch The Princess Bride and give us a report. Well, she did better than that. She said she was going to do a video review video, and she did that today. And there is, here's a picture, here's a screenshot I took of it. And there is a link to her video in the description of this video. And so I want all of you guys to make sure I also posted it in the Friends of Alderman Farms Facebook group. And you guys need to go watch her video. By the
It's
way,
funny.
it is
She's
funny. And I gave her an A+ on her
yes,
assignment. Actually, I gave her an A++.
Plus, yes.
And especially because she is now part of the Princess Bride family, because she was talking about, well, I don't want to give it away. Well, yeah, I'll tell you this. She said the movie, like it does with so many, has captivated her family, and they're now walking around all day quoting the movie to each other.
Yep.
And so now, Medea, you see what all the fuss was about, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a one of those movies they call a cult classic, you know.
Yeah, but you have some more homework assignments to give out because
Oh no, Andy.
Yeah, Andy and
Nunda.
Yeah. I can't believe Nunda hadn't seen that.
All
movie.
right, is Amy Fuel on here? Because remind me, I'm going to send Amy a message. I think we need to have a Princess Bride screening at the Homesteaders of America conference. And then, or we could just have those of us who have seen it reenact it. I think we need to have a screening.
Yeah, what's she
that
call?
Would be a hoot.
What does she call? What does she call the little gross man?
Oh, I forgot. The albino?
Yeah. What'd she call him?
I don't remember what she called him.
But
I know
she said how it was.
She was like, when he came in. But, man, I can't believe. Yeah, she's here. All right, Amy. So we need to somehow work it out that we have a screening of The Princess Bride. I mean, it's a Homesteader movie, right?
Sure.
I mean, they have horses.
Well, it's countryside.
And they have rodents of unusual size. And any of us who have barns.
And the fire pit.
And they have the
fire. What is it called?
And they have the pit of the pit of despair. Anyway, bravo, Medea. But I'm gonna have to. What I need to do is give Medea more assignments, because she
really did. Good.
She totally aced that one.
Yeah.
So I'll have to think of. I'll have to maybe some Monty Python and the Holy Grail or something. But,
no, I don't like those. I don't like those.
Hey. Anyway, that's good. All right, one more thing before we kind of really get started is I need you guys to do me a favor. Y'all were so wonderful to go help Sherry over at 7D Farm get her subscriptions going.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, YouTube has come out with a new some new standards on who gets to monetize their videos and things, and you have to have like a minimum of 1,000 subscribers, I think, and 4,000 minutes of watch time or something like that. And our buddy, our pal Stephen Goodgame over at Good Game Bees and Homestead, as you can see there, that was a little while earlier tonight. He's only at 667 subscribers. He's got the watch time, but he's not meeting the requirement for the subscribers, and he's got until the end of February to get there. And y'all, we can do this.
Yes, indeed.
So there's also a link to his YouTube channel in the description of this video, and I'm going to try to remember. I usually forget my name twice a day, but I'm going to try to remember once the video is up and processed to put an end card to link to their channel. But I would consider it a personal favor if you would jump over at Good Game Bees and Homestead and give them a subscription, share the channel. Let's get them up to 1,000. I mean, there's less than 400. I don't do math, but I know that that's less than 400 he needs.
He needs 1,000?
Yeah.
Well, he needs 600.
No, he's got 667 now.
Oh, he needs 300 and.
Yeah, see,
something.
I don't do math.
They're doing Princess Bride quotes now.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think Pia's saying that she hasn't ever seen it either. So
no,
Pia, you've got to see it.
Pia.
7D says as you wish. Oh, and how do you say
Medea?
Medea. I want to say Medrea.
It's almost like Medea.
Anyway,
Medea.
She said Wesley was a farm boy.
Right. See, Amy, Wesley was a farm boy.
Farm boy, yeah.
That's right. So I think all in favor. Princess Bride viewing at the Homesteaders of America conference. Hey, I had a birthday this week.
You did. He is now a year older. He don't look any older though, does
I made double nickels. I'm 55. I'm told that I now qualify for free coffee in most places, and also that I should get an automatic discount on Velcro shoes.
White ones.
Well, apparently they only come in white and bright white. I don't know, but my daddy had some in Velcro shoes, and then
his wasn't bright white.
I actually want. I don't know what you call them.
Those shirts.
Those shirts, the old man shirts that got kind of ruffles going down them a little bit.
It's pleats.
Pleats going down them, and they're straight. I would like to. I'd like to have.
Yeah, he really did say that a while back that he wanted.
I'd wear those. I would so wear those. Velcro shoes. I don't know. Depends on how easy I can get them on. But anyway, apparently I get a discount for Velcro shoes. Who knew? Oh, speaking of birthdays, though, look what I have for birthday lunch.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, it seems like it's been a long week. I can't believe it's just been this week. Yeah.
We got a delicious steak from Knight's Meat House. I'm not saying that right.
Oh, wow. Good Games and Bees is up to 771.
How about that? Boom!
Wow!
Booyah! Boom!
That's great.
I don't think we did all that, but that's great because I just took that screenshot.
No, we didn't do it all, but
that's
some
amazing.
Of it. That's good.
That's amazing because that was. I don't think quite. What time is it? Not quite an hour ago. Awesome. About 40 minutes ago, I took that screenshot.
That's awesome.
Way to go. Yay.
Good job.
Applaud yourselves. Pat yourselves on the back.
Oh, they're saying yummy. Oh, because of your steak. It kind of confuses me a little bit because the chat's a little behind.
Yeah.
From what I'm seeing. What?
I had steak for lunch and grub worm for dessert.
Stop. Don't even bring that up no more.
It makes my mouth water thinking about it.
You're sick.
The rubbery sweetness.
No, shut up, Tommy.
Hey. Is Tangy in the house?
Yes. Freedom Acres. It's Tangy.
Yes. I didn't see it. Did Tangy, hey Tangy, did you hear we're going to have a screening of The Princess Bride at the Homesteaders of America conference? Amy's going to make that happen.
Amy don't have enough to do.
Yeah, Amy don't have enough to do. Wait, well Tangy's like.
Have y'all seen Amy?
She's that big. And she never stops.
And she's getting this big too.
What do you mean?
She's I forget the name of it. Something 30. Eating program.
Oh really?
Or something. She looks good.
You shriveling up to nothing?
She is.
You can watch it. If you don't watch it, you're gonna have to start running around in the shower to get wet.
She looks good. She looks
all right.
good.
What else? We don't have a whole lot to.
No. We're still in transition, y'all, of moving our stuff from our trailer over here to the house and
our mobile home.
Yeah, our mobile home.
Our manufactured housing.
Anyway, so I'm still like I have tons of stuff to do, moving our stuff and getting rid of stuff because we don't have room for all the stuff, and I don't need to keep all the stuff because I'm a pack rat. But anyway, so we're
time
still.
Out. Kim, you have got to video that.
What?
Kim Farmer says
gross,
just
Kim.
because of me, she's going to eat a grub worm. Don't eat the ones that are in the dirt. Yeah, you need to find one that's in a log or something. It's the ones it's the wood eating grubs that are edible and delectable. I mean, the ones in the ground may be edible, but I don't know that. But I do know that the ones found in logs are edible. The white ones especially.
Yeah, Nunda says, Patty, I asked him when he ate that grub worm if that was the same mouth he kissed me with. Blech. I kissed you with me. Anyway, Rain County said, that's enough. Rain Country. Sorry, we live in the county. Said, it's going by too fast. That's enough. I mean it.
I didn't say anything else.
Anybody want a peanut?
Oh. Stop that rhyming now. I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? I could kill you now if you like.
Anyway, Mowage is my favorite.
Mowage. Love. True love. Here we go again. We can just do this every week, right?
But anyway,
So we're moving stuff.
yeah, and so I'm still in that mode of having to do all that. But then I have so many different areas, like even our freezers. We don't have our freezers over here, and it's just like right next door, but like country right next door, not like right there. But anyway, that I have to go to get meat out of the freezer and vegetables and stuff like that. But anyway, so I need to be working on that too. Anyway, it's just all over the place. But I want to be out in the yard. I'm wanting this weather today. I have
we
plans.
Didn't plant your trees.
I know.
Again.
But I have so many different little projects that I want to get started, and it's like I feel guilty for starting those projects when I have so much other work that needs to take place too. So I'm like, I think I need to take a little time and do some outdoor work, and then that way maybe I'll get over it. I don't know. We'll have to see. But one thing I'm doing to work on my freezers, because I need to consolidate freezers, I have some of our hog fat that's been in the freezer. I have it out thawing. I have some chicken bones that I had in there thawing to make bone broth. I'm going to render the fat to make lard. And what else did I take out to do? What?
Tell Junior I can't wait. Tell Junior he is the man.
Oh, Junior's in charge of it?
No, it's something else. Don't look.
Anyway.
Attaboy, Junior.
So, anyway, I have a busy day, and I have my tomatoes that I've told you how I do my tomatoes in the summertime as they're coming in. I put them in Ziploc bags and put them in the freezer, and then during the wintertime, I'll make my salsa and my canned tomatoes. So I've got that on the agenda this week, too. So hopefully I'm going to be making some videos. We'll see. We'll see if that happens or not. I'm going to try my best, too, though.
Ooh, dead air.
Leah Floyd has not seen the movie either. We got to do it.
Heidi said we could require people to give a Princess Bride quote get a Princess Bride quote to get into the screening. But yeah, that's a great idea, Heidi. But the trouble, and maybe we could have a basket full of them that people who don't know one, because I don't want to exclude anybody, because everybody needs to be exposed to this movie.
You act like it's really going to happen.
It's going to happen.
You think?
It might happen.
Nanda's going to watch it this week, she said.
Good.
This week.
Nanda, I expect to see a video review, and just be aware that Maria has set the bar pretty high. So, and make sure you tag us in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably need to watch it. I don't know, Maria, how many times did you watch it? I told Maria she probably need to watch it at least twice before she gave her book report. But that may have just been a ploy on my part, because I know that it takes at least twice to sink some of the quotes in.
We need to watch it again too.
Yes, we do.
Amy said that'll be Nanda's first video.
Oh, Mr. Rain. He said he's forgotten all the lines. Well,
you need to watch
I know how it is to get old, but you need to watch it again. Don't ever let that happen. If you just ever think one day, I think every day you need to make yourself a note to ask yourself when you wake up, Mr. Rain, do I still remember the quotes from The Princess Bride? And if the answer is ever no, or I'm not sure, then you know what you're doing for that day, or at least for a couple hours. Mud Pie hadn't seen it. Oh, man.
I'm your wife, not a witch.
Patty, do you ever make soap with your lard?
Well, I haven't ever.
What did you do with it?
I put it in the fridge. I haven't ever used my lard. I have made
that wasn't ours?
Mm-mm. But I have made some soap with lard, and that's my favorite soap. I was actually talking with Michael Pratt. No, I think that was on Facebook or something that I texted that to him. That's my favorite soap for my skin is my lard soap that I've made, and I haven't made it in a long, long time, and I really want to do that. So, Cliffside Acre says topic for tonight. I guess it's Princess Bride.
Not really. So this is what she's got on her schedule for tomorrow.
Yes, I've got to get that done. And the way I like to do it, I like to get my meat grinder out, and I have it. It's mostly thawed now, and
Yeah.
but it's still kind of frozen, and I like to put it through the meat grinder, and then I put
It's
it in the
only
pot.
mostly thawed.
That-
Look who knows so much.
Ooh, boy, and we have not watched the video lately. But anyway, so that's what I'm gonna try and be working on this week. So now,
Medea.
I want to say Mariah, looking at her name. I'm
Medea.
terrible with names. Tommy, we share. Oh, Linda and you share a birthday. Oh, that's what she
How
said.
about
She
that?
said Maria says she won tickets to the conference.
Yay.
Congratulations! So that means you're going to be there, right?
Yes. That's going to be awesome.
Amy says she has 15 pounds of fat she needs to turn into lard this week. Me too, Amy. Me too. I think I have more than 15 pounds.
Wow. We may have just crossed the line. So if the video gets demonetized, no, actually this
It's
one,
already demonetized.
yeah, this one, I had a new thing happen. This one was already flagged as not suitable for most advertisers before it ever went live. That's the first time that's happened to me. And by the way, Michael Kellum, if you're watching, if you watch later, even though I changed the language in the description, that didn't stop it, and my videos are still getting flagged. But my theory about it no, it's not. I started to say my theory about it being one of the thumbs down people is shot too, because this one had no thumbs downs. But that doesn't mean it still wasn't a person reporting the video somehow. But anyway, YouTube's usually pretty good within a short period of time of putting them back. So anyway, that's just another thing.
Papa's Hobby Homestead said that he's doing a 200 subscriber giveaway for a $20 Lowe's gift card. So, wow, that's awesome.
Well, cool. Y'all go check out Papa's Hobby Homestead.
Yeah. And Sherry at 7D said that's how she does her lard as well. So, by using the grinder. So, I really like that. It does it quick.
You need to be a little bit more precise with your language, Amy.
What?
She said she was being serious. She was talking about pork fat. She has 15 pounds of pork fat. So, YouTube, we're not
going to cook Amy.
This is all on the up and up.
Or Patty.
Although I really, based on how many of our videos get flagged, I really think the people at YouTube hate pigs. But anyway, so...
Oh, and David Chara said that to make you feel better, the temperature in Alaska reached a high of 11 today. Finally, y'all are acting like Alaska, and we're acting like Mississippi with our temperatures, I guess.
I'm telling you, if y'all hear me this summer, when y'all hear me complaining about the heat and humidity, kick me in the mouth.
Y'all hear that? If y'all see me kick him in the mouth on a video, y'all see he asked for it.
I've had enough.
He asked for it.
See you, Josh. Thanks for stopping by.
Amy said thanks for the weight loss
support. Have fun storming the castle.
You heard me?
What?
Amy said thanks for the weight loss support. Jeez. Well, we were just talking about that. I was encouraging you because you're doing a great job.
So, you got a minute?
Sure.
So, I titled this video, LogOX, Grub Worms, and More, oh my. Because I wanted to make sure I had a chance to talk. I hate to say I finally got a chance. I mean, because I've had a chance to use my LogOX, and just
forgot I had it.
Yeah, forgot I had it. You know, just the pattern of life and whatever.
Oh, the rush of trying to get wood before it rained.
Trying to get wood before it rained. Yeah,
and
forgot.
Take time to get it out. Yeah.
The other day, I remembered I had a LogOX, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's the.
Let me go back here and hold it
part
for you.
of it. No, that's good.
That's good.
It's got a Made in America sticker right here. And so I did a little video review. I'm not real good at video reviews, but I did a video review of it. And I'm going to tell you something, y'all. This thing absolutely rocks. And I put on there, LogOX saves backs. And it's the truth. I mean, I used that thing for, I keep saying around an hour, but I think it was well over an hour. And I didn't have to bend my back one time. And if you watch the video, you'll see that I used it to pick up and carry log rounds, closer to where I had the wood splitter set up. And then I used it to pick the log rounds up and put them on the wood splitter. Most of them were small, but it was a lot of them. So it would have been a lot of bending down and coming back up. And I just told y'all I done turned 55, and that's frowned upon in the senior citizen world, you know. So it's an incredible back saver. So I didn't want to just kind of tell you about LogOX, the thing, as much on this video as I want to talk about this company. LogOX is just fabulous. This is a company that's based in Vermont, right?
Yeah.
And I think they're manufactured in Missouri. Yeah. Maybe.
Anyway,
it's an American-made product. But these people are just, number one, they're a hoot to chat with them through Facebook Messenger and stuff. They've got a great sense of humor. But in the end of my video, I made note that I neglected to purchase a holster. They have a holster that goes on your belt, just a kind of a quick thing, you know, so that you don't have to bend over. You know, it's kind of like
everything about saving your back.
Yeah. In fact, I was told John, who's one of the principals, I'm not sure if John's the owner or not, but he's a big dog up in the company, that he came up with the holster idea because he said, you know, it's counterintuitive. We built this thing so you don't have to bend over and pick up logs. And if you don't have a holster, you got to bend over and pick it up, you know, when you lay it down. And so I made just a comment in passing. Y'all, I hope you know me well enough. I wasn't hoping I would get one. I just made a comment in passing because that was the only frustrating thing is that and it's my fault, that I didn't buy a holster. And so I was propping it up against the splitter, and I didn't say this on video, but one time it fell. So I guess I did have to bend over once, and it's when my LogOX fell down and had to bend over to pick it up. Well, I sent the video to LogOX, not because I wanted something, but
well, they had asked us to, remember? When we had showed it on
that's
there.
Right, but I had forgotten about that.
Yeah.
But y'all know me well enough to know, because I've said this several times, I believe that excellence should be rewarded and noticed and spoken about. So I wanted them to know that I was a very happy customer. Well, a little while later, I get a message on Facebook, your holster is on the way, you know? And I was like, get out, man. I didn't ask for that. And but they are sending me a holster and a hat and a cap, a LogOX cap. And so, you know, I've always felt drawn to these. They were a sponsor at the 2017 Homesteaders of America conference.
And let me add this in. Amy said that she just talked to, I think she said Kim, I'm not sure, but somebody at LogOX, and they are having a hard time keeping them on the shelf. They are increasing their production ASAP.
How about that?
And so, Amy, are they going to be at the Homesteaders conference
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to be a sponsor
I think
again.
So, yeah.
I'll let Amy needs to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure they will.
Yeah,
So I had told the guy whenever he told me I got a note. He didn't tell me he was sending me a hat. He just said, you know, your holster's on the way. And I'm like, man, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. And when I got the order notification, it had a holster and a cap, LogOX cap. And I got back on Facebook Messenger and I said, man, this is too much. I said, I can't believe it. And I said, I'll wear it on our live stream when I get it. And I said, trust me, pal, if I put a cap on my head and it doesn't have LSU on it,
yes,
that means something. Well, I knew I loved these people for a reason. I get this picture back from John at LogOX. Can you see what he's got on his head? That's the eye of the tiger.
Oh, it sure is. Oh, that's why he likes you. He's an LSU fan too.
Hey, so John at LogOX, I don't know if he's, you know, we didn't talk about it. I don't know if he's like a huge LSU fan or something, but he's got an LSU cap and he put it on and gave you the thumbs up. So that's a hoot. And then one more thing about LogOX. And by the way, there's a link to LogOX, to the 3-in-1 forestry multi-tool, one of our Amazon links at the top of the video description. So anyway, one more thing about LogOX. Let's see, how did this come up? I can't remember. But there's I know. He was telling me, you see this orange part right here? I had this attached to the LogOX. And that is to accept the T-bar so that you use the can hook. It comes with an arm extension, and you can roll a log up onto that T-bar and elevate it so that you can saw it without sawing down into the dirt. Well, he said, hey, and I had that orange piece still on my LogOX, and he said, hey, one recommendation, attach your T-bar to that piece and then take that piece off and keep those two together. That'll make it a little lighter for you. And I said, man, great. That's a great advice. I said, by the way, I said, and please don't send me one. I'll buy one. But I said, I can't find my T-bar. I'm not sure it even was in the box or something. Well, they went back to our unboxing video. I mean, how's this for trying to take care of a customer? They remembered that we did an unboxing video, and they went back to the unboxing video and watched us take that T-bar out of the box and said, no, it's there. I'm like, man, thank you. I never even thought about going back. I was just going to buy another one. And so that made me, with all of our moving and rearranging and stuff, he said, maybe it got pushed under something. I said, I bet you. You know where it was? It was on the bench.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So anyway, I went over there, and within 20 minutes, I actually found it. So I can't wait to use that. But
and by the way, they are going to be at the Homesteaders Conference.
Yes, Homesteaders of America, HOA Conference.
HOA Conference. Also, Linda said that she can't wait to see us at the Great Appalachian Conference.
Yep, in
May in Cookeville.
In Cookeville, thank you for that, because I couldn't remember. I knew it wasn't in Crossville, but it's in Cookeville.
And everybody's
Tennessee.
saying you're just a little. Somebody said you're just a little pup.
Oh yeah, we got some geezers in here. I feel like I'm a geezer. Sometimes, I never will forget. People make a lot of. Sometimes make a lot of.
Why do you say that when I say you're just a little pup? They weren't being ugly. They were saying you're young.
I know.
Oh.
I know. I'm saying we've got geezers watching.
Oh,
but that's
not
a term.
nice.
That's a term of endearment.
Why do you keep using that word? I really don't think you understand what it means.
No, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Somebody put that on there a while ago. I've been waiting to say it.
Hey.
Maria did.
People have like my sister she dressed all in black when she turned 40, It was like death was on her doorstep when she turned 40. And a lot of women especially,
my
but
sister
men
did that
too,
when she turned 30.
Just really dread 40. And so I remember when I turned 40, somebody says, well, how you feel? I said, well, it finally makes sense. Why I'm aching.
I've never minded turning.
That was 15 years ago.
I never minded turning any of my birthdays.
You didn't. What else?
But I'm not 55 either, so,
So anyway, anything you can do to support LogOX, even if you're not in the market for one. Of course, we would appreciate it. If you are in the market for one, we would appreciate you using the link in our description. You paid the same price, and we benefit a little. But even if you can't, if you're not in the market for one, share the company. Go to their Facebook page or whatever, and just tell you how much you appreciate hearing stories of incredible customer service, because that's what customer service is supposed to look like. Yeah. From whether you're
better.
Yeah. I mean, that's just they just great people. So.
They're all trying to talk Heidi into come to the conference. I'm not sure which one, but I think Homesteaders of America. And yes, I would have to agree, Heidi and Mr. Rain. Y'all need to come.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's not that far, right?
I don't know.
They're in Washington.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Not Washington D.C.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
I think, right, Heidi, Mr. Rain, aren't y'all in Washington, where it never stops raining, which is why you call it rain country? Yeah, that's right. You still won't get the prize for the furthest, because we had a young lady and her family from Hawaii.
I mean, they came all the way from Hawaii. What would be coming from Washington compared to that?
Yeah. Hardly nothing. Hush, Shug. Shug, hush. The outside dogs have got it. They don't need your help. She thinks they need help. But anyway. Uh-oh, Mr. Rain.
Oh, there's good game bees in Homestead.
Yay! Speaking of...
His ears was ringing.
Speaking of Good Game Bees in Homestead. What's your current subscriber rate, Steven? Because I took this screenshot now probably an hour and 10 minutes ago, and I'm told that your numbers are up a little bit. We can't take credit for many of them, but what's your number at now? I'll let you find that while I put Sugar Bear outside so she can handle the zombie attack.
And Heidi said they are in the very wettest part of Washington State.
Yeah.
Wow. And she said, guess you better start hoofing it in here now. So they might make it in time.
I think the state motto in Washington is, man, it's still raining. Is that right? Is that on your currency?
Well, when we go see Cameron, we can go see them.
Yeah. How far are you guys from Portland? I mean, you don't have to give me directions online. We don't want weird people to show up at your house.
Our son lives in Oregon, so that would be really cool.
So how far are you from Portland?
Okay, Pia asked if I'm selling my sourdough starter. Yes, I am. If you want to send an email, to starter@aldermanfarms.net, and we'll
work it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Eventually, y'all, we're just terrible at this. But let me tell you something. We're going to get unterrible at it. You know why? We're going to have some special guests.
We are.
For a couple of days at our house.
I've got to talk to her about when
March.
They're coming too.
Yeah. Y'all ready for this? You know, because what's in March?
Deep South Homestead Gathering.
Spring Gathering. That's right. The Deep South Homestead Spring Gathering is in March the 11th.
And I saw that, oh my gosh. Wanda, I was wanting to say Donna. That's weird. Anyway, I saw Wanda on here, so if you want to put that date on there, that would be good.
Yeah, Wanda, if you're on here, any links you want to put.
Yeah. So
get this. Guess who's coming to our house to spend a couple of days with us right here at Alderman Farms?
Oh, wait. Hey, we ought to make them guess.
Well, I've already given away really a kind of a clue.
Yeah,
because I said we're going to get really good at online selling.
Well, that's okay. That's a good hint. Let's see if they can get it.
Oh yeah, we need to do something else for that.
Let's see.
I'm gonna tell them, but that's a good idea. We do need to come up with something for that.
I am gonna try and bring stuff to the Deep South Gathering. In fact, I need to talk to Wanda about that. Well, wait. Let's see if we have any guesses.
All right, y'all guess. Too late. Mary nailed it.
Yep.
Boom. Tara and Michael from Living on a Dime gonna be in the house.
They're gonna come here.
This house.
In fact, I wonder how it's gonna work out. I wonder if they'll be here on a Sunday night.
Well, look at your calendar.
Well, no, because I don't know. I haven't talked to her about her arrangements, how they're getting back to the airport, or when they're even flying out.
I think we're taking them back to the
airport.
we
taking them back to the
airport?
airport?
Yeah.
Well, then we'll probably bring them back here.
I've actually got their itinerary.
Well, why don't you look at it and see?
Well, because I have to blow it up. It's in a Facebook message.
So.
But anyway,
that's
we
cool.
mainly just want to. It was so funny. Michael said, you know, is that enough time for us to be there for y'all to do with us what you want to do with us? You know? I'm like, yeah, we could probably tie you up and get you in the basement in that time. You know, I told him, I said, man, we just want to hang out, you know, and laugh and cut up. But I did tell him, be prepared for your brains to be picked. But so anyway, all that was to say, Pia, send an email to starter@aldermanfarms.net. Eventually, we will have a link, you know. I don't know whether we're going to do it directly from our website, or we may do an Etsy thing.
Yeah, because you were supposed to set up the shopping cart.
I know. I got to do all that.
Because I don't know how to do that.
I got it. And hopefully it'll be before we have to learn how to do it directly from Michael and Tara. But in the meantime, I mean, I've got a Square store already, you know, and but I just don't. I don't know. I'm not confident with all that, and so, in fact, somebody ordered one of Aunt Dossie's cookbooks the other day, and I never did get it mailed, and it got refunded. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Sorry about that. If that was you, order it again, and I'll try to do
He'll
better.
do better. I'll make sure he does better.
We just got it. We're not in that place, in our minds, and we've
Well, we've
got to
got
get
so much
better
going
at it.
on with the moving and
Yeah, it's
everything.
a hectic time. Grandpa's farm.
Hey, Grandpa's
Hold the show.
farm.
Man, how are you, Grandpa? Good to see you. I've caught little snippets of your adventure. I'm not sure, though, if plans have changed. You still heading to the water? I know you were heading to the water.
I think I saw something about some land, maybe.
Okay.
There it is. There, Wanda's got it up. March 11th, Deep South Homestead, Spring Gathering. No grubs for Tommy. Just Patty.
She said
can
no
cook.
grub from Tommy.
Oh. Yeah, because just me. They just want my food.
Oh.
Not yours.
I'll just bring me a pocket full of grubs and I'll be fine. Pocket full of grub worms. Tell Danny just leave the logs laying around.
Oh, let me show y'all. I did do something this week. And I didn't film. I was bad. Oh, let me show them what I got in the fridge. Oh, what do you taste? We have a taste test.
A taste it. Okay. I'll taste whatever you're having if you'll taste what I got.
Nope.
She said, nope. Not happening. Glad to hear that, Grandpa. Miss talking to you. We ought to chat sometime this week, just for the heck of it, just to catch up. Good for you, Grandpa. He said he's enjoying time with the grandkids.
Oh, good.
We're ready to have Tomas back at the farm, too.
Yes.
Oh, let's see.
Just a block out there. I made pickled eggs, and I ended up talking to Michael Pratt on the phone about sourdough, and he had just made pickled sausages, and so I had some of those little,
Oh, good.
what do you call them, little weenies?
Cocktail weenies.
Cocktail weenies, yeah. And so I put some of those in, and I've never
Thank
had
you, Terry.
them.
It's
What you
coming.
say?
She said my beard is getting good. It's fun. I'm not
And it's getting kind of bushy. I was noticing at church tonight.
I'm not near in the Michael Pratt territory yet,
No,
but
I don't think you're going to be.
no, my job requirements probably won't allow me to get.
So I've never
good for
had.
you. Grandpa's moved to Ohio. Going to be starting a new homestead there.
Great.
Neat. Good for you. Good
All
for
right.
you. Has your number changed, Grandpa?
What number? Oh, phone number?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I've never had they're kind of
Rubbery.
they feel weird. I like it. I almost got choked though.
That's good. Not as good as grub worm, but it's good.
Tommy, please stop talking about that. I'm serious. That is just gross. When we get off of here, I'm gonna start talking about something gross to make you gag. Mm-hmm. He's got a weak stomach.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, Christy Key says she likes her grub worms recycled into eggs. In other words, she feeds them to the chickens.
The eggs taste good. My chickens don't eat grub worms. What?
Hey.
Oh, come on.
Wanda says she's going to check every dish I carry in.
Don't worry, Wanda. I don't let him cook nothing. He don't know how to cook anyway. I wouldn't let him.
That is too funny.
I want the yolk.
Well, have it.
Oh, I got it.
It's rude. You know it's rude to eat in front of people. Grub
Y'all want
cookies.
some? I'm gonna quit reading the comments. Y'all stop. You're gonna get choked. Stop it. It's good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I just made them. I think it was Friday. No, Thursday.
They need to
I'm
sit
ignoring
long.
all y'all.
They need to sit
No, they
more.
don't. They taste good. I think it tastes real good. Y'all gonna see me spit on camera. Y'all quit talking about this stuff.
I can't read those out loud. No, Maria, never mind. Everything but
I
that.
read
and
it.
I don't know why.
I'm going to go throw up over here in the garbage can.
I was inspired the first time by Creek Stewart from Willow Haven Outdoor on Fat Guys in the Woods, and that's the way they did it. They held it by the head. So, but anyway, they are good. They the eggs are good. I think they need, they'll get better the longer they soak.
Let me show my kombucha. Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah, it's alive! It's alive! Watch out if Tommy brings almond cookies.
I'm trying to change the subject. I haven't made kombucha in months, and this has been sitting on the counter, and it was up to here, and it's evaporated. But look at this. Look at all that SCOBY.
SCOBY.
I didn't call it a Scooby. I called it a SCOBY. Look at all that it's grown. And I want Tommy to smell it.
That's basically a giant SCOBY. What does it smell?
You have to smell that. The deep to smell it?
My nose just stopped up.
It smells pretty bad.
It does smell pretty bad. I don't think we want to use that.
Yeah, I'm going to use that one right there on top.
Oh, okay. That's basically that much of SCOBY, right?
Yeah, it's got a lot of SCOBY up in there. You can see them floating around, but see, that's still liquid right here.
You know what you need to try next?
But that's SCOBY right there.
This may
right
be
there.
stupid what I'm about to say.
What's that?
I wonder if you can dehydrate that.
I don't know.
I wonder if you can dehydrate a SCOBY.
I don't know, but you can send them. You can. They mail them ready to go in, not dehydrated, just like.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, I've given a few away like that. But anyway.
Yeah,
So I'm excited to get my kombucha going. Tomas was asking for it. Our grandson, he loves it.
He loves.
And he told me.
Mr. Rain says, speaking of gross. Yeah, right? Right? Hey, that's funny.
Yeah, it stinks really bad too.
That's too funny. Well, made by Kim Farmer, Brad and Kelly. Shoot. I can't think of who they are now.
You can dehydrate them.
But Brad and Kelly did an experiment one time where they raised them for the purpose of eating them. And he said they were fine. So he commented that on my video. He commented on my video.
No, they're saying to dehydrate them to make dog treats. But you know.
SCOBYs?
Mm-hmm. Oh. But you know, Andy had a good point. He said, you know, Deep South did dehydrate water. So, you know.
Oh, that's true. I'll have to ask Danny for some advice because he did dehydrate water for it. It's a lot lighter to store with. To store for long-term storage, you just dehydrate the water, and then when you need it, you just rehydrate it, and you're good to go.
Mr. Main said that, Tommy, let's stick to grubs, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Patty, try adding pineapple juice to your second ferment for your kombucha. It is wonderful.
In fact,
Amy needs another SCOBY.
Save-A-Lot has pineapples on sale, fresh pineapples for 99 cents. And that's how I usually do my second ferment, is I just put the fresh, or frozen fruit in there. And so maybe I'll get one of those pineapples and put some pineapple chunks in there.
Stephen is a school teacher, and he said he showed Deep South water video, hot dehydrated water video to his classes, and some of them actually believed it. And they're going to vote one day.
Well.
Or they'll be eligible to. They probably won't.
Nunda says she gives her extra SCOBYs to her chickens.
Right, Mr. Rain? It doesn't take up near as much space, and it's a lot lighter. Hey. Come on out, Grandpa. He said if he ferments something to drink, it'll require barley and hops.
I've never fermented that before.
Hey, that's too
Although
funny.
this right here would probably get you kind of loopy with the way it smells.
Yeah. I can't. I mean, I can barely smell it. It smells.
It smells really bad.
SCOBY-ish to me.
And I guess y'all experience kombucha makers. So is that okay? I mean, it's been like on the counter months. I've let it go before for a couple of months, but this has probably been 3 or 4 months, and it really stinks. But it's no mold on it, so is it okay to use?
It looks nice and
Yeah, it looks normal. It just
nice and lean.
don't smell very good.
Hey, it's 8:51. Are we gonna sing?
Mary Stone said they used to joke about taking an empty ice bag to Walmart and asking for a refund because it melted.
That's funny. That is
Oh,
funny.
Nana said the kombucha cured her of acid reflux.
How about that?
Yeah,
Very good.
probably the vinegar in
It's
it.
good stuff.
It's okay to use. We call it Scobie Hotel. Okay, good. Thank you, Amy.
There you go. No vacancy in that jar.
Look, C. Dean said, Tommy, in another group, a lady wanted to know how long chicks nursed. Okay, and Frida, Tangy said it's definitely okay to use. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, I thought it was bad when we were selling chicks.
I hope you told them as long as the mamas will let them.
When we were selling chicks in the Walmart parking lot, we really did run across some kids that didn't know where milk came from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was like 10, 11 years old.
Oh, there's grown people that think food
where...
comes from the back of Walmart.
Well, there's grown people that think that, and maybe some people on here, because this is a very common thing that people think you have to have a rooster to have eggs from chickens. Mm-hmm. You know, I've actually had people walking out here looking at our chickens that actually thought that. But
yeah.
You know, it's really bad how far away from the farm life people have really gotten. But nursing chicks.
That's funny. That's funny.
Nursing chicks.
You could have told them, well, you can go to the pets, you know, don't worry about it. A lot of the chickens in this area of the country have trouble producing milk. But go to your local feed store and ask for chick milk
bottles.
replacer.
Our chick bottles.
Yeah.
You know, nipples to fit on the chick bottles.
Yeah, tell them you're gonna have to bottle feed your chicks, and you need nipples that'll fit on the bottles that the chicks can use. Yeah. Oh yeah. Not just dealing with people that think that brown eggs are healthier. That's also a very common misconception.
Mm-hmm. Mary said that. In her feed, it was in her feed that a woman took her dead Christmas tree back to Target and got a refund. Heard it was not the first time, and they got their refund too. Guess they think it'll live forever.
Customer always right, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sing or not. My nose is almost completely stopped up.
Good Game Bees and Homestead. I never did see him put his number up. I see he's still on here. What it is?
Yeah, I don't know. What's your latest, Stephen? He may not be able to check it while he's on here.
He was going to, but I may have missed it because that's when I was ignoring the chat because you were talking about what I didn't want to hear about.
No, Maria, it's not. It's there's several different schools of thought, or several different, but I think it's if I got this right, that American-based chickens lay brown eggs and European strains lay
or
white
vice
eggs,
versa,
or vice versa, and that's not the explanation for why they're brown, but it's a genetic. If you want to know who does what,
yeah.
Of course, I'm probably making myself sound stupid now. But.
No, well, it goes on what they eat. You know, the reason people think that brown eggs are healthier is because usually farm eggs are brown. You know, yard eggs are brown, and the white eggs come from the grocery store with the little pale yellow and everything. And yes, then I would say yes, brown eggs would be healthier. You know, if they were
but it's not because
eggs.
They're brown.
It's not because they're brown. It's because of the way they're raised.
That's right. That's why that's probably where that myth came from. And so in a sense, it's kind of right, you know. But we've had
we've had white leghorns, and that's usually what the chickens are that lay the eggs that you buy in the grocery stores. White leghorns are very good egg layers, but
They lay like 365 a year, or 364, right? And they're like, I think 364 a year or something like that.
Yeah, but they're
take one day off.
They're a real small chicken. Well, I say real small. I mean, they're not the size of a banty, but almost.
Armistice Day. But they take off on Armistice Day.
They lay a pretty good size egg, and they lay a lot of eggs. So that's why the chicken.
Probably Easter.
The egg factories have those kind of chickens.
Yeah, that's right. Grocery stores used to market brown eggs better too. That's right. Mm-hmm. They were playing on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And more expensive. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to pay for that paint, that extra color. You got to pay for that extra color. All right, you want to try to sing?
I have been asked if you milk pigs before.
Y'all, I got to tell you this. The company I used to work for, public finance company, and we'd go to conferences and we'd get on a shuttle, me and this other guy, DC. He's kind of my boss. Funny guy. And we used to have a ball having conversations about the conference we were attending, where the other passengers could hear us. Not like obnoxiously loud, but
just like they were having a conversation, but where people
we would
could
always talk about attending a cat milking convention, where people would win prizes for like the most milk that they could get from their cat. Have a cat, a prize milk producing cat, and y'all, I don't know how we kept a straight face, but we did it. I mean, we talked. Just like you would hear people talking coming from a 4-H conference or some kind of livestock show.
Goat conference, yeah.
And we were talking about the introduction of the European milking techniques, and and these whatever. It was hilarious, and all these people on the bus, they didn't really want to look at us directly, but they'd try to act like they weren't listening. But it was hilarious. The cat milking conventions. Yeah. I need to do a video. That's what I need to do. I need to do a cat milking video.
Yeah. Kathy, you see Kathy's comment? She says, Patty, tell me what you think York kombucha tastes like. Do you mean York kombucha or your kombucha?
She might have meant to say your kombucha. I don't know if you meant York or your.
I'm not going to drink that. I'm going to pour that out and just use the SCOBY to make a new batch.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that's what your question really was, though.
Mr. Rainey says mold.
What?
That's what it tastes like.
Amy says that there's a movie that talks about milking a cat, but if I tell you what it is, you'll think differently of me. It's not family friendly.
Okay, no. Only family friendly ones.
Family friendly?
Yeah, but there's movies I still in my head think are family friendly that we saw years ago.
Oh, y'all.
We've had bad experiences where we've had all the kids over, when our kids were younger. I mean, teenagers, but
yeah,
they'd
and
have
company
over, and we were going to watch some movie that just was great when I was a kid, and it's only PG, right? Well, yeah, but the old PG rating was more like something worse than PG-13 now, and I'd say, okay, here we go, and get about 10 minutes
He's literally had to stand in front of the TV set while they turned it off. It's
like I'm so sorry. It's amazing how I don't remember.
Brought it home, and I'm like, Tommy, what were you thinking?
I'm like, I just didn't remember. I didn't remember all that stuff in there, All I remember is the good stuff, the good parts. All right, we're out of time. Are we going to sing?
Yeah, we can.
All right, we're going to try to sing, y'all.
Are you singing the last verse of that stuff? Because I don't know some of those words.
Okay, I won't. And I don't know how this is going to go because I'm really, my nose is like really messed up. So bear with me, and I'm about out of water. Hey, Big Bear.
Uh-oh.
About time you got here.
Where did my thing go?
I don't know where it went. I didn't do it.
It's upside down again.
I don't know. I didn't do that. All right, here we go.
Wait just a second.
Oh, why am I waiting?
Because I'm turning on my thing.
Oh, so you can. Oh, okay.
Can you point it down a little bit because I'm trying to get it to where? Yeah, that's good.
Oh, they can see your size. Okay.
I can't hardly read that.
All to Jesus I surrender, all to Him I freely give. I will ever love and trust Him, in His presence daily live. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all to Jesus I surrender, humbly at His feet I bow. Worldly pleasures all forsaken, take me, Jesus, take me now. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all to Jesus I surrender. Make me, Savior, wholly Thine. Let me feel Thy Holy Spirit, truly know that Thou art mine. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all to Jesus I surrender. Lord, I give myself to Thee. Fill me with Thy love and power. Let Thy blessing fall on me. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all. Well, there's that. I couldn't quite get to where I needed to get because of this stuffiness and all that, but you need to surrender to Him. And that's, I still don't have, I need to copy over. No, I've lost it. I'll have to rebuild that. My little screen that says, so whatever you do, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God, because He deserves it. He's worthy, and He's worthy to surrender yourself to. He's unbelievable. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging in, and we're in overtime. And thanks for hanging in. Thank you, Grandpa. I appreciate that. I will. Hey, Grandpa, send an email to me just to make sure. I don't want to prank call somebody. To make sure I got your number. Just email me, Tommy@AldermanFarms.net. Now I'm going to get 100 emails from people. Hey, I'm Grandpa. But anyway, now I've gotten emails from Grandpa before, and or send it to me on maybe a Facebook message. That'd be better. Send me a Facebook message. So trolls don't email me pretending you're Grandpa, because I don't know. I'll know. I'll know. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate it very much, even when we just kind of sit around and laugh and joke. But we love y'all. We really do appreciate it. And we look forward to seeing you again real quick like.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Woo! Bye.
Good night.